introduce our speaker today. Today's speaker is Master Ranjith Kullar. He's from Jaipur. He's a highly respected international certified NLP trainer and coach whose work uniquely integrates the science of mind mastery with the wisdom of spirituality and holistic development, with a deep understanding of the subconscious mind and belief systems. He empowers individuals, professionals, and organizations to unlock peak potential mastery and mindset transformation at Samatwa, the healing cave on Sirsi Road. With 30 plus years of experience, he has transformed 1,000 plus lives by offering personalized coaching, corporate training, relationship counseling, and certified NLP programs. Through his programs on happiness coaching, stress management, and holistic living, he inspires individuals to cultivate balance, discover inner peace, and align their lives with deeper values and societal harmony. Let's warmly welcome Master Ranjit Singh Khullar to share the wisdom on mindful language and mindful living. Over to
Yeah,
you, sir.
thank you, ma'am, Shri ma'am, for the introduction. And yes, ma'am, I'm into something, doing work on mind and language. That is the key to the human being. So I'm into NLP, as you have given my introduction, and basically I'm a science graduate, corporate. I started career into corporates, and then I switched to the this holistic healing and all those modalities, and then I landed up into the NLP. So NLP is the basic blueprint of any of the modalities. As we just say that, because everywhere it is the language. So how and which language and that we are using, and the language, whatever language that we are using, that actually communicate to the mind. So whatever our mind understands from our side is the language that is good language. So the language that our mind cannot understand, then our mind get confused. So our mind starts making a different kind of meaning that actually we don't mean. So at that time there is a lot of chaos in our mind, like our mind doesn't know that what command this person is giving to me. So to make a clean command to our supercomputer, that is our mind, that is the best creation of the Lord and the Creator. A computer that has a memory, endless memory to our mind. So, and at the same time, the processor is very fast. You can, like here, if you want to think about your any phase of your life, you immediately open up that file. So if I just ask you to go back to your 30 years back, any where were you, like were you working, were you studying, whatever you were doing, like 30 years means 95, in 1995, where were you? So immediately we can reach to that file, open that file, and that we get the clear picture, that the HD picture in front of our eyes. So that is the power of this supercomputer, and that is only able to run through our language. And right now, there is a lot of chaos there in our mind. That is the span of control, attention span, that is reducing day by day. Because the external world is giving us a lot of information, and we want to gather a lot many things from the surroundings, whether it's mobile, where we don't stick to one particular screen. We just scroll and try to look for something new. So, in that way, our span of control is attention is very, very, very is low. So, in that way, today we'll be talking about spirituality, meditation, and mindfulness. So, first of all, if you can give me some insight on these three words, what actually mean to you? What do you mean by spirituality, meditation, and mindfulness?
Spirituality is it is learning about who you are, sir. Uh,
Okay. Hmm.
and meditation is you can connecting with the divine oneness, feeling of oneness,
Okay.
learning and understanding what you are is meditation, and mindfulness is be
Hmm.
conscious of whatever you are doing. Be conscious of consciousness.
Yeah, be conscious of consciousness. Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else? Yeah. If anybody will.
Sir,
Yes. Yeah.
spirituality is
Hmm.
uh, understanding oneself
Hmm.
and connecting with ourselves with our
Hmm.
soul.
Soul. Yes, sir.
Meditation is
Hmm.
coming to the oneness status, that is empty, making our thoughts empty,
Empty. Yes, sir.
zero thought status.
Okay.
Mindfulness is
Hmm.
as a it is a conscious level.
A conscious learn. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, if yeah, anyone else, or I'll just continue. Yeah. So, if you will say, yeah,
Sir,
sure, Deepika.
sir, good evening, sir. Meditation means observing Anapanasati, Vasa.
Yes.
Uh,
Hmm.
then mindfulness means we have to focus on
Hmm. Hmm.
uh, living in the present moment.
Yeah.
Then spiritual, yeah, worshipping the God, doing the puja, something else.
Hmm.
In my words, sir, what I know. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, if we just see that all three have different definition as per their own understanding. So, there is no one definition of all these three. So, meditation, whatever that give us you can say still a state where we can think of, or we can understand our thoughts, what is actually going on inside. So when we just say that the attention span is reducing day by day. So right now, if we can sit, we can slow down, we can, if we like in a slow motion, if our thoughts, or if our whatever body gets slowed down, and we can get into a still mode, then we can have access to our thoughts very easily, that what thoughts that I'm having right now. So when we have that access on our thoughts, because in a daytime there are 50,000 thoughts that are coming and going. We are not able to understand, we are not able to give a proper attention to any of these thoughts. So that is why we are not able to understand our own self, because we are not able to what we are the thoughts, we are the thoughts about ourselves, what we think about ourselves. Am I a good person? Am I a person who like to help? Am I a person who has empathetic way of handling people? Am I a giver? Hmm? So we need to give our mind, our supercomputer, a slow motion kind of attention, so that we can understand that what is there. So spirituality is understanding and connecting to the goodness. Because if I'll not able to connect to my thoughts, then I'll not able to understand my own self. I will not able to see that where am I going to in which is my part is not actually working properly, or is actually hurting other people, hurting the nature, hurting someone else, hurting my own self. So I can only understand that by knowing my thoughts, and that is through meditation. Now, connecting and correcting them to see that spirituality is a divine's connecting to the higher self, where higher self is the pure one. I can make myself pure, a journey where I can every day consciously make my every step very conscious and very clean. Make myself cleaner and cleaner day by day, so that I can be pure as the divine. So divine is the that gives us the one target, you can say, that a higher self is a very pure, very childish, very innocent, very loving, very caring, very empathetic, very soulful. So I can make myself very down to earth and connect to the nature, connect to the people, connect to the animals, connect to the everything, every creation of this whole world. Because God, or the higher bodies, has made everybody with the equal attention. They have not given any specific attention to one creation or the other. So it has given the equal attention to everyone, equal importance for everyone. So I can also give equal weightage to everybody. So that is the spirituality in my words. Again, everybody has their own definition, but in my definition, this is the spirituality. And mindfulness is uh, doing every single piece of my action in a very thoughtful way, in a very consciously conscious. So I cannot leave any of the moment without giving any thought to it. So once Buddha was preaching his principles, and all of a sudden he just made a hand movement like this. So the Ananda, he realized that there was one fly, so he actually blew it away. So after was few minutes, again Buddha did that. Here again Buddha did. 5, 7 times Buddha did the same gesture. So Ananda said that Buddha, the fly has gone, and why you are doing this? Why you are shaking your hand? So he said that Ananda, fly has gone, but the first time that I did unconsciously. That was the my unconscious, undeliberated impact. So I wanted my body to act all the time in a conscious. I was practicing that if next time any flies come, then I should be consciously then making it go away. So that is the level of consciousness that we need to we attain, and that is the mindfulness. We do everything with the proper attention, giving attention to the events, that is like even if I'm eating. So right now we do overeating. Sometimes people do overeating. So why they do overeating? Because in their mind something else is actually running, and but their hands and their mouth and their body is doing another thing, so they are not connected. So mind is looking after the business, looking after the other activities, but their hand and their body is doing the food and feeding part. So in that way, they are not conscious enough that way to stop. So when my desires are fulfilled, my stomach is full, then I need to stop. Or they say that before you eat the last chapati, you should eat, you should stop. Like there should be one chapatis, you can say, have that hunger inside your stomach. So, but I don't know when this line crosses, because I am not aware, I am not mindful while I am sitting on the table and eating my food. So, eating food is very, very, very auspicious thing. You can say that we are getting energy, we are getting life from the food. The food is so, so pure. The food is giving energy, food is giving life to this body, and that is why I'm actually able to perform different activities, even meditation also, because of the food. So food is so important to us, and we are not eating with the mindfulness. So if we eat with the full conscious, with the full mind, then definitely I will able to know that when my stomach is full, when I don't need any other, more eatables, and have control on my hunger, and my body also get very, very nourished and very, very healthy. So I am, if I am not mindful, my mind is also not taking full control because of lack of attention. My body is not taking the corrective actions, corrective, you can say, measures for the healthy rituals of for my body. So, mindful, if I'm mindful, I'm aware what I am eating, what I am eating, how I am eating, how much I am eating, when I am eating, and that is the mindfulness. Yeah. So, we'll do one activity, small activity on mindfulness. That is with the whatever fruit that you have got. So what all fruits? From Mosami, apple. What else fruits that you have chosen? Yeah, apple. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just hold the fruit in our hand, whatever that you are. Yeah. So we have five senses that gives us the Gyanendriyas. So with those Gyanendriyas, we'll actually do the mindfulness, and that is the mindfulness, because where we have all the conscious attention on all these five senses that we are having. So whatever we are eating, we know by seeing it. So that is there in So whatever is there in our plate, we are able to see that thing with the eyes. eh. That when we get that to the mouth, we have nose in between. That we get the smell of that. Whether that is good, okay for me to eat or not. So if that is okay, then only we eat. And there it is this there is this tongue, the taste part. From taste also we understand that whether the food is properly cooked or overcooked, or it is stinking, or it is not healthy for me. So from tongue we get the attention of that. Our hand is when we pick this up from the plate, then we have our touch of that. So there also we get the proper, you can say, understanding that which kind of food it is. So if I use all these five senses while eating anything, then we can understand that it is good and healthy for my body, and that my body will properly accept it and properly use it for my you can say to give me the proper energy to me, and I'm giving respect to it, that oh, I'm because all the senses are there on my face. So for that is one activity, है ना? So first we'll just see this whatever fruit, you just hold it and just look at it. Just look at it and just make a attention to it and focus on this, that what color it is of, and how this shape is, how is the size, and how is the texture of this, and at the same time, how am I feeling on my hand, in my hand when I am holding it there? So, how is that feeling? How is the touch that is there? And with that, we can now smell it. When we smell, we know that which kind of fruit it is, but whether it is ripen, it is you can say unripe fruit, or what kind of fruit is, you know. And then we just make a cut, like if it is mosami, just peel it off and then have a yeah. Yeah, that is also without peeling you can eat. Yeah. So now you can just make a cut. So when you are eating, just, just give attention that what kind of sound it is making. When you are eating in your mouth, what kind of sound that you are able to make. And in mindfulness, we say that you do 32 times chewing. So when you chew 32 times, then it will become whole pulpy. So once you have all this taste, sound, smell, touch, holding it, looking at it, and then engulfing it. While engulfing, you can understand that whether it is properly mashed or not, and how this is moving inside your body. So then you can have a proper meditative way to see that it is going inside your body. So in this way, we can see that meditation, mindfulness is this by using all the five senses while doing any of the activity. Is it which fruit is it, sir?
Orange, sir.
Orange. Yeah,
Orange.
okay, okay, okay. Uh, I
See, my
thought the
hand is fractured, so I cannot peel it off. My
okay,
collarbone fracture, I cannot peel it off. But
okay,
I
okay.
other activities I'm performing.
Okay, okay. So this we can. So what we I have done with this five senses is the mindfulness, and then by giving full attention how it is going inside my body and how it has actually traveled from my food pipe to the stomach. That is the meditation. When you know that 32 times I am chewing it and making it very you can say really eatable, you know, because you cannot engulf the whole. Actually, we do that while when we are not giving attention. We just eat like if we have only 2 minutes, 5 minutes to finish off our lunch or dinner, then we do that way only. We engulf it. We don't eat it. We engulf it. So then you can see that how much work that you are giving to your body. You are giving a lot of work to digest that because we have not actually given the proper, you can say the digestible thing to my stomach. I have given the full apple inside my body. So it will take a lot of time and lot of you can say irritations. You can have stomach irritation. You can have ball and irritation. So there are a lot of you can say discomforts and diseases that can be attracted just because that we are not eating in a mindful way. So that is all from my side. I had given 30 minutes. So, any question from anybody? I'll be happy to answer. And before that, please forgive me for if I have used any of the word that is not liked by anybody. So I shama for that, and thank you for this session, attending this session. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much for the session, sir. It was so wonderful. With the activity, we came to know that how wonderfully eating also can be treated as mindfulness, meditation. And after following your instructions, I could feel how it is going from my throat to the stomach, that esophagus, that
Yes.
the thing also I could feel. Generally,
Yeah.
we won't feel it. We'll be in a hurry to eat, have to do that, or we'll be watching TV or something like
Yeah.
that. So, following this, at least give 30 minutes of time and eat mindfully. That that is so important. As you said, it is so auspicious. It is
Yeah.
giving prana shakti to our body, energy shakti to our body. So we have to keep that in mind and follow the steps like 32 times chewing it and mindfully. And we should also feel like saying that this is giving energy to us, so I have to have it. That type of mindfulness, if you have and do it, it obviously gives, we can avoid diseases, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank-
much for the wonderful session.